A few days ago, one of my students asked me what I thought about the 6-7 joke. So buckle up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can only assume you don't have anybody in your life between the ages of 8 and 18. Congratulations! 6-7 is the latest internet meme that has somehow transcended cyberspace and become part of reality, like fidget spinners or Rebecca Black. It's like the Tide Pod Challenge, only slightly less dangerous. It's really very simple. When a child hears the numbers 6-7, like that combined, or even on their own, well, they just simply start wiggling their hands like they're juggling an invisible hot potato. And they start chanting 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. It's become conditioned into their brains, like somebody my age hearing the word mitochondria and immediately following it up with the powerhouse of the cell. Why are they doing it, you may ask? And the answer is, nobody knows! Oh, ostensibly it's a reference to a song, but most of these kids aren't even aware of that. I've heard dozens of explanations as to where this number comes from sports history to the caloric intake of a certain kind of candy. And that's not even counting the explanations that require math. 6-7 actually refers to the number of explanations for 6-7, and they're all stupid. So when the kid asked me what I thought about the 6-7 joke, I told him it's not a joke. It's a reference. It's an acknowledgement of the fact that these two numbers exist. And if you say either one of those numbers, it makes them respond in a way that would make Ivan Pavlov salivate, appropriately enough. And sure, I know, somebody's going to come up in the comments and say, oh, come on, Blake. Don't you remember when we were kids? I am Cornholio. Yes, I remember. And if you're trying to convince me that kids have always done stupid things, I am way ahead of you. It's just how the brain works. Something tickles your fancy and it becomes part of your personality, at least temporarily. And it lasts until the trend dies down. We've all been victims of these in one way or another. Where's the beef? IDK my BFF Jill. Avoid the Noid. Get her done. Great googly moogly. Marsha. Don't have a cow, man. My wife. Danger, Will Robinson. Alrighty then. How you doing? Transform and roll out. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. You might be a redneck. Did I do that? What you talking about, Willis? Thundercats! Ho! Cha-ching! You are the weakest link. Hi-yo, Silver! Well, isn't that special? Dynamite! Who you gonna call? Groovy, baby. I'm Rick James. Up, and away! No soup for you. Is that your final answer? We are two wild and crazy guys. The tribe has spoken. We're not worthy! We're not worthy! Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Holy catchphrase, Batman. In my many, many years as a teacher, I've learned a few things. One is that kids think they invented everything. Nothing existed before they were there to take part in it. Not even the concept of a catchphrase. They try to cite the deep magic to us, as if we weren't there when it was written. And the other thing is that trends come and go. 6-7 is annoying now, but it'll soon fade away and be replaced by something else. I'll give them credit for this much, though. Of the many, many trends I've observed in my many, many years of being a teacher, this just might be the stupidest one. Oh, by the way, I know that some of my students have watched these videos, so if you think I'm talking about you, you're probably right. You know where to find them. How does it go?
Up high.
Up high.
Down low.
Down low.
In heaven.
In heaven.
6-7.